Hey guys, so today we're having a look at Lily's Kitchen wet food. So this is the wild campfire stew. It has venison, pheasant and salmon in it. It is made to be a complete meal, so you won't need to feed anything else, but obviously you can do if you want to. So in this tiny little 400 gram tub, we have 40% venison, 15% pheasant, 10% salmon, 3% potatoes, then butternut squash, green beans at 1%, apples, vitamins and minerals and hemp oil. Then all the herbs and botanicals they add, we have goldenrod, nettle, aniseed, celery seed, rose hips, marigold petals, cleavers, seaweed, alfalfa, milk thistle, dandelion root and burdock root. Now all of these different botanicals and herbs, they all have or have been found to have different properties and obviously different uses for the dog in terms of coat, gut health, stomach health, just in general amazing well-being, and they're all natural found products. And the fact that you can aid in your dog's health by being completely natural is obviously what's best for them. So why not go for something that is natural and not pumped full of rubbish? The venison is a delicious and excellent source of protein. It's also an unusual one. So those dogs that have sensitive stomachs, can't handle chicken, are normally okay with venison. Pheasant, again, is a game type meat. Is considered to be an unusual type one, so if your dog is not good with chicken, it's normally okay with pheasant, so again, should be okay with this. Salmon contains omega-3, great with skin and fur, and the pheasant contains iron, protein and selenium. So they're coming at it from a really scientific point of view, and if you open these tins, they smell really good, and it's honestly something that if you had it out on a plate, obviously it didn't look like dog food, you think you could eat it yourself. I also have the Fishy fish pie with turkey, salmon and potatoes. So in this one we have turkey at 30%, herring at 15%, salmon at another 15%, potatoes 4%, peas, carrots and spinach, then vitamins and minerals and hemp oil. Then botanicals and herbs, we've got goldenrod, nettle, aniseed, celery seed, rose hips, marigold petals, cleavers, seaweed, alfalfa, milk thistle, dandelion root and burdock root. So I think those botanicals and herbs are the same for each tin. The salmon is a fantastic source of omega-3 fatty acids, good for skin and fur health. The herring is also good for omega-3 and contains zinc. And turkey is a very bland source of meat, protein, but it's also packed full of vitamins. Again, this is a complete food, so you do not need to give your dog anything extra. For example, for my two, if I needed to feed them just this, I would need to be feeding them around 1,025 grams a day. These are only 400 gram tins, so I would be feeding them at least 3 of these a day. That was up to a 25 kilogram dog. Nick's is probably 26 and Coda's around 30, so I would get through a lot if I was just doing tins. And though Lily's Kitchen is great, it isn't the cheapest, so definitely mixing it up is what I would recommend, just so your dog is getting a bit of something else with a bit of this. Right, so we've done the campfire and we've done the fish, so next on the menu, the cottage pie. It's all fresh meat, grain-free, complete nutrition with beef, potatoes and carrots. Beef has B12, B6 and iron, essential for all-round good health. The carrots contain antioxidants that keep your dog fit as a fiddle, and potatoes contain potassium and vitamin C. So we have 60% of fresh beef. Potatoes are then 3%, carrots 3%, apples, green beans, broccoli, vitamins and minerals and flaxseed. And then the usual botanicals and herbs that I've said in the previous 2 tins. 60%, I mean, it was 65% meat in this one with all the venison, the pheasant and the salmon. All of these tins are well over half of meat before they start adding in vegetables and fruits, which is great to see. And last but not least, we have the Sunday lunch, which I think smells the most amazing. We have in this one 60% chicken, then 4% potatoes, then sugar snap peas at 2%, and then carrots and spinach, then apples, vitamins and minerals, and safflower oil, then your botanicals and herbs again. The chicken, a great source of delicious protein, spinach, lots of dietary fibre and healthy digestive support, and then the safflower oil, high in vitamin E to help support shiny coats and healthy skin. So they've swapped out a fish for a safflower oil to still give you skin and fur support. All of these tins have been vet approved. They have an ethical award. I mean, I love this company, I really do. All of the tins are amazing, and all of the wet food is top notch, and I would recommend it to anyone. The only downside is the price. If you wanted your dog on it fully, you'd obviously be wanting to make sure you can afford it. If you wanted to do your dog half and half on, say, some of this on one of the tins and a bit of biscuits, then that's probably a better option, but can become a bit faffy. Because my dogs are raw fed the rest of the time, I literally just use this and Fish for Dogs biscuits when we go on holiday, because I can't take raw food away with this. It's not always practical for me to take raw food away, so I do use Lily's Kitchen when we go away, because I know I can just put the dog straight onto it. They're not going to have upset stomachs, and it works out really easy and well for us, because I give them half a tin each with a few biscuits, and that's them sorted. I am more than happy to give Lily's Kitchen wet food 5 out of 5 for all of their ingredients. They don't add anything extra that shouldn't be in there, and it is a really good healthy food. So if you're looking for something incredible, really healthy for your dogs to be on, and you want it out of a tin, then this is a good one to go for. Alright, don't forget to subscribe for me, and I'll see you on the next video.